The idea of Nicolas Cage as Superman and Tim Burton's unmade Superman lives is often played as a joke, but Nick Cage could have delivered a unique Superman film in the early 90s, which is exactly what the DC movies needed during that time. After making Batman into a blockbuster movie star thanks to Batman, Batman Returns, and Batman Forever, it seemed like the DC movies had found the formula for success. However, Batman and Robin's disastrous reception put a lot of the studio's plans in check, even those that had some potential, such as Tim Burton's Superman Lives starring Nicolas Cage. Getting Batman right was the key to resurrecting the DC movie's success, but that would only happen 8 years after Batman and Robin with Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins. Much earlier than that, DC was eyeing a Superman reboot in what would have been the first Superman movie since 1987's Superman IV, A Quest for Peace. Tim Burton's third Batman movie had never happened, but the studio still trusted that Burton could find success with Superman as he had with Batman in 1989. It's not clear whether it was writer Kevin Smith or Nicolas Cage himself who brought Tim Burton in for what would become Superman Lives, but the fact is that Nicolas Cage got very close to playing Superman. Creative differences, behind-the-scenes problems, and budget constraints set by the studio following Batman and Robin's reception eventually caused Superman Lives to be scrapped. Years later, in 2009, a few Nicolas Cage screen tests for the role of Superman surfaced, revealing what is perhaps the biggest what-if scenario in pop culture history. However, the few images of Nicolas Cage as Superman were not very well received, with many considering Superman Lives an avoided disaster. That said, the fact Nicolas Cage as Superman was never an obvious casting choice is exactly what makes it so good. Burton had already proved with Michael Keaton in Batman that acting range and creative decisions were far more important for an actor to pull off a comic book character than resembling how that character looks in the comics, especially when the director has a unique vision for the movie. Comparisons with Christopher Reeve's Superman would have been inevitable, but Nicolas Cage could have delivered a Superman that was both true to the comics like Reeves was while also adding something different. Nick Cage is known for out-the-box acting choices, and that is exactly what the DC movies needed to reboot Superman right after Batman and Robin, and more than a decade after Superman IV. Why Nick Cage's Superman would still be perfect? Nicolas Cage would have been able to play the tenderness of Clark Kent and the often funny braveness of Kal-El in a way that modern Superman iterations have failed to. Attempts at reimagining Superman like Man of Steel have been very divisive, but a simple rehash of what Christopher Reeve did has also been proven unsuccessful. Making a good Superman movie with a universally well-received Superman is currently the biggest challenge for the DC movies, and the answer might have been the unconventional Superman Lives all along. Obviously, at this point, Tim Burton's Superman Lives will never happen, but it would be interesting to see what Nicolas Cage would have done with Superman nonetheless. The DC movies are now focusing on the multiverse, as seen with Michael Keaton returning as Batman in The Flash, which could grant the franchise the opportunity of exploring what-if scenarios like Nicolas Cage as Superman in the future. Nicolas Cage as Superman in Superman Lives could have achieved the same thing Michael Keaton achieved with Batman in Batman. Neither of them was ever a popular pick for the role, but both of them had more than enough talent to pull off the iconic superheroes. Unfortunately, Nicolas Cage as Superman is something audiences can now only imagine what would have been. Key release dates: Black Adam release date 2022, 10/21. Shazam! The Fury of the Gods release date 2023, 03/17. The Flash movie release date 2023, 06/23. Blue Beetle release date 2023, 08/18. Aquaman 2 release date 2023, 12/25.